Do you want to know about best smartwatches? Yes, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on smartwatches in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer, and real customer feedback. If you want to buy the best smartwatches, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. Number 1 is the Amazfit GT-R4. Don't let its low price fool you. The Amazfit GT-R4 has all the functionality you'll ever need in a smartwatch. It runs on the ZEP 2.0 operating system and features a large 1.43-inch AMOLED display with an anti-fingerprint and anti-glare technology on the glass bezel. Its one-piece aluminum alloy middle frame and stainless steel navigation crown look elegant and attractive. In addition to its dual-band polarized GPS, it ensures 99% accurate positioning compared with other high-quality handheld GPS locators. It even lets you import a route file from the ZEP app, so you can navigate in real time. For sports and fitness activities, it offers a selection of over 150 sports modes and recognizes 8 specific sports. It supports live notifications for heart rate and hydration, distance, and more. The fitness tracker can track swimming data and withstand up to 50 meters of water pressure. The Amazfit GT-R4 also makes a huge splash with a new BioTracker 4.0 ppg biometric sensor, which gives you accurate 24-hour monitoring of heart rate, blood oxygen saturation, breathing rate, and stress level. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Despite abundant similarities to its predecessor and fairly iterative improvements, Samsung's Galaxy Watch 5 features a larger battery, faster charging, a durable design, and enhanced health tracking. The only difference is the larger 3-in-1 bioactive sensor at the bottom, designed for more accurate health data. The Watch 5 is a bit heavy but is so comfy it almost disappears on your wrist, and is especially fitting for smaller wrists. The Forerunner model's always-on Super AMOLED display measures 1.2 inches with 396 x 396 pixel resolution, while the 40 form is 1.4 inches at 450 x 450 resolution. It has an easy button or swipe interface and bright colors, with an ambient light sensor that automatically adjusts brightness and is easy to see in direct sunlight. It's powered by Samsung's Exynos W920 chipset, 1.5 GB of RAM, and 16 GB of It runs Wear OS 3.5 and the company's One UI Watch 4.5. The Galaxy Watch 5 battery life is respectable, but nowhere near the company's claims of 40 to 50 hours. Fast charging worked extremely well, better than Samsung's claims, but the Galaxy Watch 5 uses restrictive WPC charging instead of Qi, so it's not compatible with third-party chargers. 3 position is held by Apple Watch Series 8. The Apple Watch Series 8 follows closely in the footsteps of its predecessor, the Series 7. Apple's smartwatch is currently the best watch money can buy. Its style has been slightly updated over the years but has mostly stayed consistent with its signature rounded square design. Its large screen and slim bezels combine with 1000 nits of peak brightness to make all data easy to see and interact with on its always-on display. Despite the market competition for fitness trackers from the likes of Fitbit, Garmin, Amazfit, and others, Apple Watch's health and activity apps remain the easiest to use, and its activity rings have evolved as a linchpin for the activity metrics genre, covering disparate activities like steps, distance, heart rate, blood oxygen, and sleep. New features in the Series 8 dovetail with the new watchOS 9 to show real-time heart rate zones and facilitate custom workouts and sleep tracking. New features include car crash detection and automatic contact of emergency services. The Compass app shows current direction and degree and indicates a permanent marker depicting north at the top of the screen. For those with no sense of direction, a new backtrack feature helps retrace your steps. The Medications app tracks the medicine and vitamin intake. Atrial fibrillation patients can use the watch to track their AFib history, and the Calendar app lets you create events directly on the watch. Battery life lasts a day, sometimes longer, and supports fast charging. Next at number 4 we have Apple Watch Ultra. If you want a big beautiful smartwatch and you have some money to burn, it's not just for athletes, deep sea divers, and marathoners. It's almost the same old Apple Watch, only bigger at 49 by 44 by 14 and 61 grams, Sans band. We said almost because it also sports a brand new orange action button that triggers the workout mode by default, but can be customized to do many other things, and also serves as the emergency siren that emits a frightful noise if you are in trouble. Its luxury status is derived from its superior build quality titanium case, sapphire crystal cover, and ceramic back. Its beauty is enhanced by a rugged exterior that meets MIL/STD 810H standards, I6X dust resistance, and 100-meter water resistance that's great for diving. It offers the same workout modes, shows the same information, and generally operates analogously to its sibling Apple Watches, except you can see everything so much better on its larger 49-inch screen. Battery life lives up to the hype of 36 hours per single charge on a battery built with 76% more capacity than other Apple Watches. With normal, non-extreme work athletic use, you can squeeze 3 days out of one Apple Watch Ultra battery charge. The number 5 position is held by Garmin quatix 6. The Garmin quatix 6 is described as a marine smartwatch due to its strong features for anyone who spends time in the water. Whether it's on a water-resistant to 100 meters, the quatix 6 has activity profiles for pool and open water swimming, where it measures distance, pace, stroke count and rate, swim efficiency, SWOLF, and will even detect your stroke type and take heart rate measurements underwater. If you're into boating, the quatix 6 connects to a host of Garmin equipment from chart plotting GPS hardware to wine monitors. It can interact with the autopilot function, display data like engine RPM and water depth, and mark waypoints on a map. It has GPS, a heart rate sensor, and a blood oxygen SpO2 sensor, plus all the activity tracking functions found on the Garmin Fenix 6, including kayaking, golf, cycling. The number 6 position is dominated by Withings ScanWatch. Smartwatches tend to look like pieces of tech, mostly because of the touchscreen. But what if you want a smartwatch that looks more like a traditional watch? Well then, you want a hybrid smartwatch, which does away with the touchscreen but still includes smartphone connectivity for notifications and fitness tracking. The Withings ScanWatch bridges the gap between serious health tracking features and basic smartwatch functionality very well, and it's all wrapped up in a classy, high-quality stainless steel body. It looks good on your wrist and doesn't fall behind in any essential connected features. It has a heart rate sensor, an ECG, and an SpO2 monitor. The ECG and SpO2 measurements aren't everyday features, but on the ScanWatch they serve more of a purpose. With comprehensive sleep tracking capability, the SpO2 monitor can help identify sleep issues. The ECG has continuous monitoring to warn against atrial fibrillation, and it's the first wearable to be approved to use these features overnight, making it excellent for tracking and improving your sleep. While its sleep monitoring is the best out there, the fitness and activity tracking is quite basic in comparison. It provides workout tracking, plus a step count with distance and calories burned, but nothing more. It's a health wearable rather than a fitness wearable, and the data it collects helps you live a more healthy lifestyle instead of focusing on improving your lap times. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is a smartwatch for the outdoors. It's made of titanium, with a thick sapphire crystal screen overlay, water resistance up to 50 meters, a raised bezel, and a rubber strap. 2 of its newest watch features are decidedly niche. Route workout guides you through special hiking and cycling routes, requiring the import of specific GPX files via your phone. TrackBack automatically leads you back to your starting point. The watch excels at auto workouts, while other features include a 3-in-1 bioactive sensor, body composition recording, the Bixby voice assistant, an improved smart keyboard, and Samsung Pay. The watch runs on Google's Wear OS 3.5, alongside Samsung's One UI Watch 4.5, and is powered by the Exynos W920 processor, 1.5 GB of RAM, and 16 GB of internal storage. The interface lets you swipe and tap the screen to access and customize menus and titles. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro's screen is very sharp and colorful. The number 8 position is held by Polar Pacer Pro. The Polar Pacer Pro with its circular plastic case and 5-button aluminum bezel measures 40 form and weighs about 40 grams, including a comfy, adjustable silicone strap. It's as basic looking as can be and maybe a bit too plain for some, but it makes up for that plain exterior with matched sports-oriented functionality. The watch tracks all the usual workouts, including running, walking, cycling, and swimming, plus weight training. Sports fans will benefit from this watch's specialty, but be aware that the watch will need multiple workouts and nights of sleep tracking before it can provide the advertised in-depth analysis it's built for. As time passes, you will see multiple graphs, granular detail, and plenty of informative detail that will be a big help to you if you're serious about sports and health monitoring. It isolates and maps training zones with accompanying pace and heart rate data and breaks down calorie burn into carbs, protein, and fat, with a detailed route map and information on each lap's heart rate, speed, and pace. With enough tracked workouts, the app builds a baseline of performance with goals to improve. Runners get a host of additional features, including training plans, power measurements, and training load data. The Pacer Pro offers a nightly recharge score alongside the usual sleep score, which determines the quality of your night's rest. Other features include a Gorilla Glass 3.0 screen with a 240x 240 pixel resolution and a couple of brightness settings, respectable battery life, and accurate GPS. It also provides some cross-platform capabilities with the iPhone, which enables notifications and vibration alerts, as well as the ability to control music from your phone. Next at number 9 we have Garmin Forerunner 955 Solar. Garmin is a huge favorite of runners, and for good reason. It has the right combination of features, design, and performance, including a face that's easy to view even in direct sunlight. This watch features a 1.3-inch always-on, high-resolution, glare-free color touchscreen, a variety of health and fitness GPS tracking modes and sensors, training and performance stats and analytics, a waterproof rugged exterior, 32 GB of storage, a huge battery, and solar charging that can pair with both an iPhone and an Android phone. While it may be overkill for your morning jog, those involved in triathlons or ultramarathons will appreciate the Forerunner 955's top-line functionality. It doesn't come cheap. The watch costs $600 for the solar model and $100 less for the non-solar model. The Forerunner 955 is not a fashion watch. The Garmin plastic body is utilitarian with a solar ring around the screen. The screen cover is shatter-free Gorilla Glass DX glass. You can navigate via a touchscreen or use the Garmin 5-button physical buttons. Garmin excels at accurate GPS tracking, and the 955 comes with additional GPS tracking mode. For the Garmin brand, battery life is paramount. The solar model gets 20 days of battery life in simple smartwatch mode while connected to your phone, plus 42 to 49 hours of use in GPS mode. The solar enhanced battery life is based on some 3 hours per day outdoors in 50,000 lux sunlight or 7 hours in GPS mode with continuous exposure to 50,000 lux. Let's just say that outdoor runners will probably benefit from the solar feature. The watch lasts for 2 weeks without charging. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Fitbit Sense 2. While Fitbit's claim to fame may have started with measuring steps, today it's known as an advanced smartwatch with all the trimmings. The Sense 2 is an attractive, high-end device that's available in various exterior finishes and colors. It features a gorgeous display with deep blacks and vibrant colors that are easy to read even in bright light, alongside motion detection. The touchscreen is responsive without noticeable lag or recognition issues, and navigating the menu using the crown is intuitive. It has phone call audio that is functional, and though it's a nice feature to have, it's not stellar in terms of sound, so you may not use it too much. The Sense 2 is tough and durable and lasts over 6 days on a single charge. It's water-resistant to 164 feet and is rated to operate between 14 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. The watch is easy to use once you get everything set up properly, which may take some doing. You have to grant a lot of permissions before the device is fully functional, and some setup issues prove to be head-scratchers. Like other Fitbit devices, the Sense 2 tracks your steps and heart rate but goes even further. The Sense 2 can detect atrial fibrillation using an electrocardiogram app and can measure blood oxygen levels. The watch features a body response sensor to detect and manage stress and tracks electrodermal activity, heart rate variability, and skin temperature. This can help you reduce your stress levels over time. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We are trying to review products according to the needs of our subscriber. If you want to know briefly about any product, then please leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.